Double Up is a game that is based solely on points. The dealer will use a standard 52 card deck which will be shuffled before each game. Each card will be given a particular point value. Aces will equal 1 point, face cards are worth 10 points, and all other cards are equal to their face value. The game will start once all of the players have had an opportunity to place their bets. The only mandatory wager in this game is marked as bet, and players must wager in between the table minimum and maximum. Then the player will have the option of playing an additional side bet, known as red-black, for an equal or lesser amount. When it comes to the casino edge, the red-black wager has no house advantage. Once everyone has finished making their wager, the dealer will place the 4 cards face down in each square outline. After all of the cards are in place, the dealer will immediately flip over the first 3 cards and announce the 3-card total as well as the winning color. At this point in the game, there is something of an intermission, while both the dealer and the players have additional actions that need to be taken. The dealer will determine which color won the side bet by looking to see which 2 cards have the same color. For example, if 2 out of the 3 cards facing up are black, then black would win the side bet. And the same goes for the color red. During this time, the player will decide whether or not they want to play the additional bet known as Double Up. And how does the player decide something like that? If you look at the table layout, then you will see a chart that will help you make that decision. But how does the player read that chart? Look at the 3 cards facing up and determine what the total is. Scroll down the column until you've reached your 3-card total. If the first 3 cards total a 3 through 9, or a 30, then the player will definitely want to place a double up wager because they are guaranteed to win. If the first 3 cards equal a 10 through 12, or a 24 through 29, then the players should consider betting on the double up bet because it is in their favor to do so. But remember, there is always a chance of the 4th card turning out to be unfavorable, and then you risk losing your bets. If the first 3 cards total a 13 through 18, or a 21 through 23, then it is unfavorable for the player to bet on the double up bet, and doing so is risky for the player. If the first 3 cards are a 19 or a 20, then the house automatically wins the bet. If the player does decide to play, then the bet needs to be equal to or lesser than the original wager that was placed on bet. When all of that is finished, the dealer will flip over the 4th and final card and announce the 4-card total. If all 4 cards equal a 4 through 19 or a 31 through 39, then the player wins and will be paid even money on all of their bets. If the 4-card total is 40, then the player wins a bonus and all bets will be paid 2 to 1. The player will only lose if the 4-card total equals a 20 through 30. After that, the cards are shuffled and a new game begins. In some casinos, if the player wishes to tip the dealer, then their tip can only be played on the bet wager and no other betting area. That does it for this video. Thank you for watching and enjoy the game.